Alright, so the full story of what happened yesterday was basically I got hit by a truck. And what happened was I was at a stoplight with my dog, and when we were walking, like when we started crossing the street, I noticed a black truck like moving forward to like turn to turn, but to me I thought he was just going to like move forward so that he could like wait for me to pass by so that he can go pass by. But that wasn't the case because he didn't see the guy in the truck didn't see me, and he kept going. And right at the last second, I quickly pushed my dog out of the way because I knew that um that my dog would have gotten under the wheel if I didn't push him out of the way. So I saved my dog instead of saving myself, because if I saved myself, I wouldn't have enough time to pull my dog away, and he still would have gotten hit by the tire. And when that happened, I got pushed and like I got hit on my left side of my chest, and I fell over on my wrist, which it isn't broken, it's just sprained, but I have to wear this for a bit. I did that. I landed there and I rolled a bit to where I got a nasty bump on my leg, like my left thigh, and then two very like bruised up like knees, and I was in shock. Like I couldn't like speak. Like I couldn't like do anything. The guy quickly got out of his truck to see if I was okay, and two other guys who were on motorcycles across the street saw that I had gotten hit, and one of them went to go check up on me while the other went to go chase down my dog, because my dog got scared and he ran away. And I asked the other guy who came to check on me that was on the motorcycle to go after my dog too. That happened. The guy who hit me helped me up into the car, so that he could take me to the hospital. But before we did, he said, "Oh, is there anybody you need to call? Is there anybody you want to like take with you?" And I told him that my dad was just down the street because he was also walking my dog too, but he was a little bit ahead because our dogs don't really like act good when they're right next to each other. Like they get in fights, so we have to like kind of separate them when they're walking a bit. And when that happened, he didn't know that I got hit. So I got in the guy's truck. He took me to my dad. I told him what happened. Before we went to the hospital, we went to go find my dog, Junior. We ended up finding him. One of the guys on the motorcycles got him, and was waiting right there. We're like kind of at the entrance of a neighborhood that was right next to the stoplight. And when we got there, we called my sister so that she could come pick up the dogs and take them home while me and my dad went to the hospital. The guy drove us to the hospital. He said he was really sorry. He didn't see me. It was his fault. This is what he kept telling us. And I was in a lot of pain to where I could barely like speak that well. And when we got to the hospital, my dad and him exchanged information, and my dad and I walked in to the hospital. I had x-rays done on me because they wanted to see if I had any broken bones. Like first they checked out like my chest because it's where I got hit. Then they checked my wrist, and then my knees and my thigh. And then they also checked my head too, in case I like fell on my head and I didn't realize. And nothing is broken. It's just very bruised up at the moment. And I have to wear this for a few days because there's also a really nasty bump right here too. But other than that, that's basically all that happened. Thank you to everyone who checked up on me yesterday. Thank you for making sure that I was okay and like cheering me up a bit. And that's it. Thank you.